The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning, and warm welcome to all of our visitors from out of state.
This is a great time of year to visit, so we hope you're enjoying the fabulous weather.
If you are looking to move here or find a second home, we can help you out. We preview marvelous communities all over the valley and give you valuable information on new and innovative home-related products.
So grab your pencils and paper and let's get started.
Once again, I'm excited. My favorite people, the crazy, yes, once again, I'm calling you crazy, father-daughter duo. You guys are amazing. We've got those Callaways on shade. We've got Kelly and Joseph, and I know there's so many people needing to sell their homes, and you've got so many different possibilities. So what is this one?
Well, this one is a listing appointment by Zoom. So if you're just starting to look at if you want to list your home or you need advice, then we make a Zoom appointment. I can see part of the house by a Zoom, you know, and we can give you advice on what you would need to do, maybe the best way to sell it. It always depends on their needs. When do they want to move? How fast do they want to sell it? But this gets them started. We can give them an amount. We can give them suggestions. We can follow up after that. It's totally up to them.
Well, and I love that no matter what, you guys take care of them.
I just wrote it down. I think it's a good idea.
You do think it's a good, your daughter had a good idea?
It was my idea, by the way.
Yes.
You're giving her credit on camera. We have this recorded that you're giving her credit.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
This is one
it was
for
a
the
good
books.
idea then, yes.
It's a great idea.
But I do think it's good for people who don't want to feel pressured or, you know, have a full-scale someone in.
I think it's
a way to
awesome.
start a relationship.
Yeah.
And we're glad to do that.
And if there's other ways that they want other than the Zoom, I love that you've got all the different possibilities.
Whatever they
They
need.
can call, they can text, we can do a chat, all of that.
That works.
Yes.
Or you can come out and just.
Or you can Zoom.
I know. I love it. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Today we have Mariah from Marvell. The seasons are changing. We're
Yes.
prepping for summer. So what are some things that you're noticing to help customers?
Well, right about now, this is the perfect time of year where it gets kind of chilly and there's a lot of moisture, and then at night it gets really cool and frosty and makes things a little bit more damp.
Sure.
So what ends up happening is you walk outside, you notice that you have this white, cruddy stuff on your pavers.
Yes.
It looks a little bit like salt.
Yeah.
Especially in the shady areas. What that is called is efflorescence.
Okay.
And efflorescence is a natural thing that occurs in nature. If we were out hiking in the mountains at the Grand Canyon, in the shaded areas, you would see this
sure.
white stuff on natural stone.
Yes.
It's natural, but nobody really wants it on their pavers.
Sure.
It looks kind of like there's some white cruddy stuff on there you don't understand.
Yes.
It's not the pavers. It's not your installer. It's no one that has affected your pavers. What it is nature. So how do we get rid of it? How do we make it go away? Marvell sells this product. It's wonderful, a company called EMS. It's a natural product. You could actually do it with no gloves.
Okay.
Believe it or not. I recommend gloves. But you can drink it if you want it, like those
I
weird
wouldn't recommend
commercials.
that.
But at the end of the day, what it does is it gets rid of these natural biodegradable minerals that get on the pavers.
Okay.
You take it, put a little on 1:1, 1:5 blend, put it on the pavers, do a little rubby rub with the soft brush. They dry, boom, it's gone. So it's nice because if you're like me, that's irritating to have that on your pavers.
Sure.
And it's very difficult to remove.
Okay.
But this stuff works, and we sell it at Marvell.
What is it called?
It's a masonry cleaner
Okay.
or efflo cleaner. We've got a couple of different kinds. If you have stains like oil or tar or blood, things that get on pavers,
Yeah.
we have all different kinds from this same line at Marvell. But efflorescence cleaner or masonry cleaner is the one that you want for your pavers.
That's amazing. Something I did not know. So that's even a good piece just to have for the back of your mind. And it's safe. It's not toxic. So for dogs or people to walk on it, it's
Get in
good
your
to go.
sewer, go in your grass. It's not going to hurt nothing at all.
Perfect. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us today.
Thank you so much.
We're out here on location with Austin at William Ryan Homes. And first, tell us a little bit about William Ryan Homes.
So William Ryan Homes is a builder that's been in business for about 33 years. We specialize in energy efficiency. What makes us really valuable to the Arizona or Phoenix metro area is that energy efficiency. So we save people money through the longevity of the home. That's what really is the value for most homeowners.
I love that, and it obviously is very important for Arizonans. So now we're out here at this beautiful, beautiful community. Tell us about this.
So El Cedro is a community out in Goodyear. Goodyear is growing so quickly. It's got so many amenities coming out to us. So it's just a beautiful area to come and grow your family.
And what about the homes themselves? What kind of square footage are we looking at?
So we're starting just shy at about the 2,000 mark. Okay. From there we go up to just over 3,500.
Oh, wow.
So we have 3 single stories, 3 2 stories. We even have a 2,600 square foot single story. So it's awesome to be able to get that kind of square footage on one floor.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm always telling people they need to come and see it in person. I mean, beautiful area. They just don't realize until they can actually come here and see it. So tell people the easiest way to get here.
So if you're going to be coming from the Phoenix area, you're going to be going west. You will go south on the 303. From there, you're going to go west on Elwood. Follow Elwood into the El Cedro Street, and then you'll take that to 178th South.
All right, and I know there's signage out there too that they can follow that as well. And I'm very big on they should go to the website because any other questions or anything, I know you can find so much, and there's so many communities that William Ryan offers as well.
For sure, and Google Maps is an amazing thing. Yeah,
that's
where we want to get to.
That is for sure. Well, they definitely need to check it out. Thank you so much for letting us come out here today.
Of course, thank you for coming.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Greg Chesko with Christian Brothers, AC, plumbing, and electrical. I'm always joking that people don't realize you guys do everything. But one of the big things I know we say, yeah, I don't even know what season we are because our seasons go where it's like hot and cold and whatever. But everybody still should be having everything serviced twice a year, right?
That's normal, yeah. And this summer and winter, we're a little offset. We had a very short winter, and we're already getting into our springtime tune-ups.
It's crazy.
So with it being about 85 degrees next week, we're already gearing up for a long, hot summer. So in which case we're offering specials, this time of year to get people in before it gets extremely hot.
Okay.
We're offering $2,500 off on a new unit installation.
Wow.
We're offering installation and duct cleaning with our packages. We offer $89 tune-up specials and free second opinions.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, if you have any companies out and you're unsure about the diagnosis or not sure about the price, a free second opinion is the best way to be sure you're getting exactly what you need to either make your system continue working or replace it altogether.
Well, I love that. And I love that you guys will go out and give them, hey, this is what's going on. Yes, you maybe can make it work for a while, or hey, you need to replace it, and give them the options of what someone needs. Because there's a lot of companies that'll go out and just say, nope, replace it, spend all that extra money, and we're not going to give you a deal. They don't know, so I appreciate that you guys are so honest. I love that you come in, you do everything that they need to do. And same thing, I know we're talking about ACs, but whether it's plumbing or electrical, you guys do it all, and people really, really need to be getting you on the schedule for whatever their needs are.
And that really is the best part. Since we do all 3 trades, plumbing and electrical is part of our regular maintenance package.
Yeah.
So if we come out and see you on the AC side, we're also going to ask if we can come out and take a look at the electrical and plumbing if it hasn't been looked at in a while. So we're there for the customer and try to cover all bases.
Well, and I appreciate it. I know you guys practically live at my house, so there's always something. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having us back today.
Absolutely. I'm happy to welcome back with us. We've got Brandon Holtzman with Holtzman Remodeling. And I know there are a lot of people wanting to remodel their homes right now. Kind of explain some of the stuff you guys are doing.
So we do kitchens, baths, full remodels. We have a 3D rendering that we do for our clients so they can see the before and after of their actual remodel. And we put like the before and after rendering up for a lot of people to see, and they can't just imagine how it just looks exactly like that. And that just visualizes everything for the client.
Well, and it's so nice because before it was like, okay, you just see it on paper. It's like, okay, I have an idea, but then when you actually can see the 3D, it makes such a difference because they really do get to see what it's going to look like when it's done.
Yeah, and we have our own designers in-house that can help them pick out everything from the tile to the finishes to the plumbing. So they walk you through every step. They make sure that what you're designing is actually going to look really good in your home, and that's very important.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is. And like you said, I mean, there's so many different things you can do. Kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels, those are a big thing going on right now. And I know there are so many people that are like, okay, I need to do it. They keep saying they need to do it, but now they just need to pick up the phone and get you on their schedule.
Yeah, give us a call, visit our website, visit our Instagram, and we'll be happy to give you an estimate, come out with our in-house designers and estimators that have experience actually in the field doing the work and actually know what we can do and what we can't do to make that space bigger.
That sounds perfect. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I am so excited. We have Mark Talbot with Hedgeworks here. So Mark, you guys manufacture artificial plants, correct?
Correct.
So what comes to mind for me are like, there's some areas where it's really hard to maintain and keep plants alive. So what can you offer for people who have balconies or areas that don't get sun or too much sun? What can you do for them?
So we have multiple lines of plants to where we can manufacture plants that will go in tight areas. Like if you only have 6 inches of rock before it hits your pavers and you can't really grow anything in there, we have like stakes that we can go in. You have a full plant ranging from a small little boxwood plant all the way up to like full palm trees. We have 20-foot tall palm trees, just all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
We can actually remove pavers or put it in plants or pots or whatnot. And then we also can put lattice on walls. So if you have like an ugly courtyard that you want to be able to sit out there and enjoy it, but it just looks real ugly, but you have nice pavers and walls, you just need some greenery and decoration, stuff like that. We can actually put it on walls. We can place it in the ground. We can manufacture plants and planters and put all that stuff all together and then make it like a tropical like oasis.
That's so cool. So essentially what you're saying is custom, you can do custom projects from custom plant sizes to custom planters to different designs based off of their needs and what their backyard is.
Correct, yeah. I mean, we do custom logos. Like, I mean, we have customers that want their, like a T for their name or whatever, and we'll put it on the wall with lattice around it, or signage, or lit signs. We do bistro lighting. We do tons of different things to make your whole backyard or courtyard be like an oasis you want to actually enjoy.
That's so cool. Well, that's definitely something they should look into. So how do they contact you for the consultation?
So they'll call, you'll go on the website, www.hedgeworksoutdoors.com. You'll go to contact us. There's a consult form under contact us, or you can come into the store, which is at 7464 East Main Street in Mesa. And we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 4. So we're open 7 days a week, so there's not a time that you can't come in and see your plants.
Awesome. Well, they definitely need to get in contact and figure out what you can do for their little special space. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
We have back with us today, we've got Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing. And of course, I love having you here so that I can just keep reminding everybody over and over.
Keep pounding it.
Yes, if I do it, someone will listen and they will actually have their roof inspected on an annual basis like they should.
Absolutely. You know, it's an asset that protects your everything, and it should be inspected once a year.
I know, and I don't know why there's still so many people that don't understand the importance of it. And I'm sure you get plenty of calls when all of a sudden we have a crazy monsoon that comes through or something, and all of a sudden the roof is leaking. That's not like the ideal time to find out that you need some repairs on your roof.
I would agree.
Well, and obviously the importance of it. You can go into any type of
roof, flat roofs, pitch roofs, anything.
And then slowly over time, I'm sure weather. I know that we've talked in the past that it could be weather, or someone could unfortunately have roof rats or something, pigeons, all those different things that can cause damage.
Yeah, and the underlayment under tile just burns out over time and needs to be repaired.
Yeah, and they would know this if they get you guys up on their roof and actually
inspect it.
Yes. Okay, so now everybody's going to pick up the phone and they're going to have you come out. And then the same thing, are you still doing the special if they get a re-roof?
Absolutely. For a complete re-roof, $500 discount if they mention the home hunter.
All right, they're going to all do it. Your phone is going to be ringing off the hook because everybody's going to get on the schedule right now.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thanks.
If you haven't already heard of it, this is the coolest thing ever. It's audio art, and we have Steve Ventry with it. And oh my gosh, explain to people what this is?
Well, thanks, Tiffany. So what this is audio art is a unique combination or integration with art and audio.
I love it.
It's American-made, better known, and what I did is the concept behind it was to take a beautiful piece of art, or any picture you want to send in, so you can customize it, okay? We'll print it, pack it, pick it, and ship it, and it hangs on the wall just like a regular picture.
Okay.
And you just press play on your phone, and the music you want to listen to, it's right there on it.
That is crazy.
Isn't that neat?
I love that. That is the coolest concept ever.
And what else?
I love that you can have family photos, but then I like this other idea thing that you've got going on here.
So what I did is I thought, well, I'm a grandparent, so what a neat thing for a grandparent would have a memory of. You can take a picture, it's blank, and they can paint right on it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Or you can have an artist paint right on it, someone who loves to paint, and they could have something that for original piece of art with sound on it. Any music you want to play, by the way. And it's just a really cool concept. I think this is really neat for something you want to give your grandparents.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. It is great. This is like the perfect gifts, as well as I know people will want to check it out and they need to come into your showroom. I think that's the biggest thing. Or they can get all the information on your website at audioart.com, correct?
So we're at 15475 North Greenway Hayden Loop.
Okay.
And that's our factory and showroom. And
they need to get in there and check it out.
They really do.
Really do.
And they can bring a picture in with them, a digital picture. They can email it to us. We'll print it for them. No problem. They can have whatever they want. So don't have to pick what we have. Or you can buy blanks, and the grandkids can paint right on it for them. And
I love it. All right. Well, everybody needs one of some sort, whether it's one of yours already that they get to paint it or their own family photo. They need to get it. Everybody
100%.
needs it.
I agree.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Woodside Homes is proud to present 2 new housing communities in the Prescott area, with Summit at the Dells in Prescott and Meadows at Antelope Park in Prescott Valley. Experience 4 full seasons of luxurious living with flexible, energy-efficient home designs that are minutes from hiking trails, campgrounds, and lakeside recreation. When it comes to choosing your new home, it's what's inside that counts. That's why Woodside Homes includes energy-efficient certifications such as LEED, WaterSense, Zero Energy Ready, Indoor Air Plus, and Energy Star into your new home to help reduce your carbon footprint, save you money, and promote healthy living for you and your family. With single-story homes ranging from 1,400 square feet to almost 3,600 square feet, discover how Woodside Homes can help you create the perfect backdrop for your ideal lifestyle. Visit woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261. That's woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261 to find yourself at home in Prescott or Prescott Valley. Woodside Homes. Let's get you home. I'd like to welcome back with us today. We've got Robert Pearson with Solarize. I know we're talking about what's the big question. What the heck with the electric bills?
All over Nextdoor and everywhere I read, why are my electric bills 2.5 times as big as they've ever been?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Huge increases. You know, SRP at 18%, APS has had a few, but you combine that with the fact that the humidity, I've never seen this much humidity in Arizona in 30 years. And when our temperatures are 8 to 10 degrees above the prior year, that's a 40% load on your HVAC, on your air conditioning.
Wow.
I've got 52 panels on my roof. My pool is chilled to 86 degrees right now. House is under 70. I charge my Tesla, but I've also got a $320 solar bill this month. But I can look at the bright side because without it, it would be about $960.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know, I was noticing, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Because of having solar, you would think you're saving, obviously you still are, saving so much money, but it's just unseen.
The rates are going down. See, people that have looked at solar 3 years ago and now think the prices have gone up dramatically. My prices per watt is going to be the same as it was 5 years ago if you're paying cash. But if you're financing and you want a rate of 8%, it costs you 28% to get to that rate. So pay cash for your solar in APS. You'll pay it off in 6.75 years, and you'll have a tax-free ROI of 31%.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is.
And those that cannot pay cash, they still,
Just
it
have
still
no
makes
out-of-pocket
sense.
financing.
Yeah, but it's something that you can help them with. Solar is the way to go.
If they have a bill of
have it-
300 or more, even with the interest rates, they can save 10 or 20 bucks a month and be more comfortable in their home.
All right, we heard it here. Thank
Good deal.
you.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Syntex is proud to welcome you to the Village at Sundance, a community that appeals to everyone from first-time homebuyers to growing families. Located just outside of Phoenix in Buckeye, it's close to local employers, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Here you'll find thoughtfully planned home designs with affordable monthly payments and a streamlined home buying process, putting home ownership within reach. This one-of-a-kind community features 8 floor plans that masterfully blend location and affordability. These plans offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and range from 1,400 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They feature open concept design, modern kitchens, loft options depending on the plan. They even include a fiber network delivering gigabyte internet speeds. Prices start in the mid-300s, which makes monthly payments within reach. For more information, call 623-299-8600 or visit their website at syntex.com. Discover the home you've always dreamed of at the Village at Sundance.
I am back with Kelly Parker from Fidelity Home Warranty. So what is a home warranty?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people don't really know. So it is a 12-month service contract. It's going to cover major systems and appliances in the home.
Okay.
So if something breaks down completely, if it just stops working as it's intended to, they give us a call. We send out one of our licensed and insured vendors, and then they repair and replace as needed.
That's amazing. Makes it so much easier.
Way easy.
So how does somebody get a home warranty?
Yeah, so whether you are purchasing a home, if you're a first-time home buyer, if you've owned your home for a year, 5 years, 10 years, however long you've owned your home, you can get a Fidelity home warranty. As long as everything's in good working order, they just give us a call or go online and sign up, and they get a home warranty.
So not just a new home purchase.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then I did hear that there is a new warranty for new homes.
There is, yes. So we do have a 4-year new construction warranty.
Okay.
Kicks in at year 2 and goes through year 5. So after that 1-year builder warranty expires, we kick in.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Huge peace of mind for 4 full years. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they definitely need to give you a call.
They do today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Bill Howard with Rias, and kind of remind people about your company.
Okay, we've been in existence since 2009, so we've been around about 13 years. We're one of the last locally owned and operated AC companies in Arizona. We pride ourselves on that. Very customer focused. We like to say we live in the community, we work in the community, and give back to the community.
And we love that from the community. And I know one of the big things is I always am harping on people that no matter what, you need to get your air, get it serviced like once every 6 months, correct?
Yes, that is correct. It's actually required by the manufacturer that you maintain your unit through a certified AC company to make sure that everything meets their specifications and stuff. So we suggest twice a year just to make sure, heating and cooling season, to make sure everything's functioning properly and that you're getting everything that you paid for out of the unit.
Well, and it's also nice because I know you guys just did my house, and it's interesting because you don't want the surprises where all of a sudden there could have been some little fix if you had serviced it, and if you didn't, then all of a sudden you get where it's like the hottest or the coldest time of year, and you're like, okay, and that's when I need to actually have it fixed.
It's funny that you mention that. It's actually just like a car. If you put brakes on a car, you don't have to worry about the additional repairs that like the rotor's wearing out. Air conditioning is the exact same thing. You replace some of the smaller things, clean the coils, and it allows the unit to work properly, and that way you don't have those major repairs at the end of the season or right in the middle when it's 115 degrees.
Which that makes perfect sense. So bottom line, people need to, they need to get a hold of you guys and have you guys come out and service it. And I know you can either tell them if it needs to be repaired or replaced, if there are any issues, and then you can take it from there.
Yeah, please give us a call. We like to come out and take a look, and we do a complete evaluation for the unit, make sure everything's functioning properly. If there are some small repairs, then we'll go ahead and list those out for you, give the options of what you can do. And if you do need a unit, we can take care of that for you also.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Dorn Homes is excited to welcome you to this premier new home community in Prescott, the Westwood at Deep Well Ranch. Located on Willow Creek Road just north of 89A, You will be close to planned development of shopping, schools, and the new headquarters park. Homeowners will be less than 10 miles from both historic downtown Prescott and the Prescott Valley Entertainment District, 5 miles from Watson Lake and Willow Lake, and many other outdoor recreation areas with walking and biking trails. Westwood offers a large number of designs to choose from that range from over 1,500 to almost 2,600 square feet, offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 garages depending on the plan. They feature timeless architecture, along with various sizes of home sites in the community. Each home will offer you the opportunity to personalize, structure, and design features to fit your lifestyle. These homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-400s. Call 928-451-7944 for more information or visit their website at dornhomes.com. We have back with us today Frank Preciado with Price Mortgage. And I know you have a really cool program to talk about. It's kind of VA loans, is that what it is?
Yeah, so, as we can all kind of feel, right now it's tough times, a lot of people to kind of make ends meet. They're accumulating some credit card debt and some other stuff out there. And as time goes by, you kind of get more and more of that.
Yeah.
So a good way for veterans to be able to resolve that is that they can use their VA benefit to actually get financing, to get cash out, to pay off debt, up to 100% of the value of their home.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so this is one of the benefits that is unique to VA. No other program lets you do that. Usually, most mortgage programs, whether conventional or FHA, only let you go up to 80% of the value of your home.
Yeah, that's all I had heard of,
Yeah, with VA, you can go 100%. So a lot of times, you're able to pay off a lot of this debt and end up in a much better situation because you pay off credit cards that are in the 20, 30%. And you can get a good VA rate right now somewhere around the high 5s or low 6s.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many people who are going to want to take advantage of that because the veterans, we appreciate everything that they've done, and that's amazing that they have an opportunity to be able to get basically, it's almost like getting back on your feet of getting out of that debt.
Yeah, now one of the things that veterans do need to be aware of though, is that if they borrow more than 90% of the value of their home, it's considered a higher risk loan by the VA.
Okay.
So because of that, but this is only for cash out, not for purchases, because of that, they get a higher interest rate. And so it is going to be a little bit higher, but the great thing about our team is that we guarantee that if you get that loan with us in 6 months, we'll do a streamlined refinance where you can go back to the regular VA rate and we can save you some additional money at that time.
All right, well, they need to pick up the phone, call you, and get all the details. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thanks for having me once again.
If you missed anything on the show today, you can see it again on our website at homehuntertv.com, or don't hesitate to give us a call at 602-331-7292 for any questions and comments. Do remember to look for the Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15. See you then.